Hello and good morning everyone. It's the second day of Bir Ganeshman Singh National T20 Championship and both the winning teams from yesterday are going against each other. It's Madesh versus Lumbini, and for the toss I'm joined by the captain of Madesh Province Rahul Mandal, Dev Khanal the captain of Lumbini Province, and match referee Samir Khan. Rahul has the coin and will flip it.
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call from Dev. It is head. Dev, you have won the toss. What have you decided?
We are going to bowl first.
Ball first in this wicket. Both teams yesterday chasing team winning. के छ आजको प्लानिङ?
केही छैन, अब सेम विकेट छ हैन, अलिकति अनि मोइस्चर होला अलिकति अनि सेम हिजोकै विकेट हो, अलिकति स्लो साइडमा नि आउन सक्छ. सो फर्स्ट हाफमा, सो सेकेन्ड विकेटमा अलिकति अझै घाम लागेपछि राम्रो होला भन्ने एउटा आशा छ हैन. अनि राम्रो सेपमा छ सबैजना, सो त्यही मोमेन्टम क्यारी फरवर्ड गर्ने.
ब्याटिङ पिच जस्तो देखिएको थियो हिजो, तर ठुलो रन बन्न सकेन. के हुन सक्छ कारण? बलर डिड अ ग्रेट जब.
बलर डिड अ ग्रेट जब डेफिनेटली हैन. हाम्रो टिमले जसरी कम ब्याक गर्यो, जुन वेमा तिनीहरूले 4 मा 50 हाने थियो, त्यही पनि हामीले जुन कम ब्याक गऱ्यौँ 130 मा रोक्यौँ. सो त्यो हामीलाई थाहा छ हैन, हाम्रो केपेबिलिटिजहरू के छ, हाम्रो पोटेन्सियल के छ. सो हामी प्यानिक पनि गर्दैनौँ त्यसले गर्दा. अनि ब्याटिङ विकेट डेफिनेटली छ हैन, अनि ठुलो ग्राउन्ड छ. सो अलिकति सार्प भएर अलिकति माइन्ड लगाएर क्रिकेट खेल्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. अनि वी आर गोइङ प्रिटी वेल हैन. सो one game at a time.
One last question. Change in the jersey number for you as well. Is that for the change in the fortune?
त्यस्तो केही त हैन. अब 18 नै हो मेरो जर्सी नम्बर त, तर अब 18 अवेलेबल नभएर चाहिँ 9 + 9 18 हुन्छ. सो त्यही भएर
गुड लक.
थ्याङ्क यू दाइ.
राहुल, टस आफ्नो पक्षमा गएन, आफूले जित्नु भएको भए के गर्नुहुन्थ्यो?
म पनि बोलिङ नै रोज्थे.
यो विकेट अलिकति डिफ्रेन्ट देखिरहेको छ. लुक्स लाइक अ ब्याटिङ विकेट हैन, तर रन बनिरहेको छैन. के लाग्छ हजुरलाई यसको कारण?
होइन, हुन त ब्याटिङ पिच नै हो यो, त्यस्तो खराब पनि छैन. हिजो हामीलाई विवेकसीले पनि राम्रो स्टार्ट पाएको थियो, हामीले पनि राम्रो स्टार्ट पाएँ. त्यही हो, ठुलो पिच छ, ठुलो ग्राउन्ड छ, अनि त्यही अनुसारले ब्याट्सम्यानले मतलब रन हान्न सकिरहेको छैन.
पवन सर आपको एब्सेन्समा क्याप्टेन्सी गरिरहनु भएको छ. क्याप्टेन्सी रोललाई चाहिँ कसरी लिइरहनु भएको छ? हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट इज?
यो मेरो लागि च्यालेन्ज होइन, अपर्च्युनिटी हो. अपर्च्युनिटीको रूपमा लिएको छु अहिले म.
गुड लक राहुल.
थ्याङ्क यू.
So the news from the center is Lumbini Province, they have won the toss and will be bowling first.
Very good morning, dear viewers. You are watching live telecast of the first ever Bir Ganeshman Singh T20 Championship cricket tournament being played at the Upper International Mulpani Cricket Ground. Lumbini taking on Madesh. This time first ball played it away towards the mid-wicket region. There's a fielder fumbling with the ball and the batters will cross over for a couple of runs. The ball was in the slot and played it upishly. Safe shot, accumulated couple of runs. Both these teams won their respective games yesterday. In the first game, Madesh getting better off Bagmati, winning the game by 6 wickets. In the next game played between Lumbini and Gandaki, Lumbini winning the game by 7 wickets. This time cutting it away, but the ball going straight to the point fielder. Lumbini winning the toss this morning and electing to bowl first. Making himself room this time, playing upishly towards the mid-off region and taken. The first wicket goes down here. They're trying to whack it away, not being able to clear the fielder. Straightforward catch at the mid-off region, and the fielder didn't do mistakes. So Rohan BK departs for just 2. So Nirmal Gurung picks up a wicket in the very first over, getting rid of Rohan BK. Then once again you can see an action replay, this time making himself a room and trying to play it away towards the offside region, not being able to clear the fielder straight to the mid-off fielder. So the first wicket goes down. Nirmal Gurung picks up a wicket in his very first over. Rahul BK yesterday played a wonderful knock of 32 runs, coming off just 28 balls, hitting 4 boundaries and 1 6 as well. But in this game, he has come as a cropper. Getting out now, we have the arrival of new batter, Yadav. He made 23 runs in the game against Bagmati yesterday. Madesh Province, they have long batting lineup. So both the teams yesterday winning the game in the 17th over. In 17 overs, Madesh chasing down the target of 142, whereas Lumbini chasing down the target of 136 runs in 17.2 overs. We saw a couple of half centuries coming from a couple of batters. Sahil Patel for Madesh, he made a fantastic 67 runs, whereas for Lumbini it was the brilliance of Sunil Bhandari. He made 60 runs not out. For Lumbini, Krishna Kharki was a man of the match for picking up 4 wickets. This time playing the ball towards the mid-on region and just for a single run. Since Madesh Province, they have lost a wicket in the very first over, it becomes very important now. These two batters will have to put up a partnership. Usually what happens when the opener batters go at the crease, captains expect the opening batters to do a good job, to do a good start, put up good foundation, whereby later on batters can just cash in on the good start and they can play a normal game of cricket. But here Madesh Province, they have lost a wicket in the very first over, Rohan BK. So it becomes very important now. These two batters have got the responsibility this time, cutting the ball away, and the ball will find the boundary. It will be a wild goose chase outside the Ostrom room provided, and this time Sahil Patel cutting it away beautifully, and the ball races away towards the backward point boundary region. You can see once again action replay outside the Ostrom. He waited for the ball and just cutting it away, no chance for the backward point fielder, and the ball races away towards the boundary region for 4 runs. Sahil Patel, the man in form for Madesh, he made 67 runs in the game against Bagmati yesterday. So he was the man of the match. So he is the man in form at the moment. This time drifting down the leg side, played it away, and we will have to wait for the umpire signal. It's a leg bar signal by umpire Himal Rajgiri. The squad leg umpire is Ujwal Regmi. Reserve umpire Hiralal Raut. Match referee Mr. Samir Khan, and we have the scores. That's the end of the first over. So first over gone. It's Madesh Province 8 runs, loss of 1 wicket. So it will be now Mohammad Hussain Gaddi who will be bowling from the golf resort, and broad shoulders, strong arms he has. Medium pace bowler, left arm medium pace bowler. So Lumbini operating a combination of spin bowler and medium fast bowler, starting with spin bowler Nirmal Gurung, who did his job, picked up a wicket in his very first over. And from the other end now we have Mohammad Hussain Gaddi bowling left arm medium pace bowler. No slip for him. Third man, backward point, extra cover, mid off, mid on, mid wicket, deep square leg, one short fine leg. Follow then delivery, driving that one back to the bowler. So on this pitch we have seen in yesterday's game also, spinners doing the trick. Pitch tailor made for the batters. It's a batting paradise. We have seen batters batting easily without any problem, hitting boundaries. Apart from recent Dhakal Bagmati in yesterday's game, we saw he was very economical. Rest of the seam bowlers getting a lot of stick. And for Madhya Pradesh, we saw they used 5 bowlers, and all their bowlers did the job picking up wickets. And in the comment box, I'm being joined by Sandeep. Good morning, Sandeep.
Thank you, Sanjeev. It's always pleasure talking about cricket alongside you. And Madesh province, they have lost already 1 wicket. First, after winning the toss,
About 178 runs, but that wasn't to be the case. 141 is the highest total put up by Bagmati against Madesh yesterday, and chasing down the target easily this time for the line delivery driven firmly towards the long off region for 4 runs. Once again, nice timing. This time from the bat of Mayan Yadav. You can see in the action replay over pitch delivery that you can see in the classical style, opening the face of the bat. Still had driven firmly, no chance for the fielder, 4 runs.
also non-striker Sahil Patel does great work leaving that ball. Both teams yesterday we saw had a great start but failed to convert that into a big total. On this province, they do have a good start now, 17 runs already from 1 ball yet to go, and will be 1 more runs. 18 runs for the loss of 1 wicket after 2 overs.
So Nirmal Gurung will continue the pressure over. He picked up a wicket in his very first over. In yesterday's game also, he picked up a couple of wickets. Nirmal Gurung against Gandaki, conceding 31 runs. And this time played it away towards the mid-wicket region. There's a protection, just a single run. So both the teams having 2 points each by virtue of winning their first game against their respective opponents. In the first game yesterday morning, Madesh vanquishing Bagmati by 6 wickets, and in the game number 2 between Gandaki and Lumbini, Lumini winning the game by 7 wickets. So both the teams having 2 points each. Round robin league format, whereby all the 7 province teams will be playing against each other once, which means each province will be playing 6 games, and the top 2 teams accruing the maximum. Just a single run, played it away. The fielder could not stop the ball cleanly. playing the ball and running. There was no hesitation between these two batters, understanding each other quite well and running for a cheeky single. Though they have lost a wicket, Madesh province, runs have been flowing at the moment. This time he turned it away towards the mid-wicket region there. That I can say Sashil wanted a second run, but he had to come back.
Well, Madesh Province, they're doing great work in the domestic circuit. Like we talked yesterday, had a great match yesterday against Bagmati Province, chasing 142 runs. Sahil Patel emerged as the difference for them, scoring 67 runs. Also got the Player of the Match award. Well, there are so many left-arm bowlers in Lumini's team. Only Krishna Kharki was the right-arm bowler used yesterday, and seems to be the same case for today as well, because there's no change in the playing 11.
This time reverse sweeps, and this time he got it connected. Yesterday also he was trying to play this kind of shot too many times, but didn't succeed. But today he succeeded, and the ball traveling to the third man boundary region for 4 runs. I think it seems he has done a lot of practice after going back to his room yesterday evening.
Exactly, I talked about him in the post-match presentation. You were looking for that unorthodox shot. What was the planning? He said, no, just a basic cricket, that is how I play. He was saying like that. So finally he got one right, and it's the end of the third over as well. Madesh Province, they're 25 for 1. Three overs, 25 runs for Madesh Province. Mayan Yadav and Sahil Patel are at the middle for them. And how can I forget Narbahadur Sarki being the right arm pacer, the hero of yesterday's match. Completely turned out the match for Lumini Province. Once Gandaki were in a strong position, and then Narbahadur Sarki came in, picked up the wicket of top 3 batters, and then it was all over for Gandaki. They just made 135 runs, which was easy chase for Lumbini.
So wonderful bowling performance by Saki, picking up 4 wickets, conceding just 22 runs. His bowling was impressive and penetrative as well, taking wickets one after another, demolishing the batting lineup of Gandaki. In his bowling spell, picked up 4 wickets, and he was correctly chosen as the man of the match. So he's man in form at the moment, Narbahadur Sarki.
And he was very successful with that back of the length delivery. Was completely outplaying the batters with the bouncers. All 3 wickets he got was from the short pitch delivery.
So he has that ability of bringing kind of delivery which creates problem for the batters. This time playing the ball towards the cover region, but there's a protection. No ball will find the boundary for 4 runs to the backward point region. Yeah, you were talking something. Yeah, you were saying something.
Yeah, he executes the bouncer well, but this time was a bit fuller, and Mayan Yadav guiding it very finely. In fact, was the hard length. Bowlers usually do that for a big bounce, that awkward bounce they create. But Mayan Yadav getting better of him this time, was very successful since the first over. He came in, picked up the quick wickets, and changed the scenario for Lumini Province. Need to do same as well today, Narbahadur.
But let me tell you, he's up this time. He whack it away, and the ball will find the boundary. Towards the deep backward square leg region for the maximum.
Well, you outplayed the Gandaki batters with those balls, but that will not work for me, says Mayan Yadav. In fact, that didn't bounce that much. That is why it was easy for Yadav to pick that up, and it's the first maximum of the day. In the second game yesterday, there was no sixes. No sixes in the second game of the opening day, but we already have one from Yadav's bat.
That was a loosener from Nur Bahadur Sarki. Easy picking for Mayan Yadav and whacked it away. This time drifting down the leg side, should be a wide ball. Yes, it is a wide ball. This time pitching on the middle leg stem and going further down the leg slip region. Good job done by the wicket keeper, jumping and collecting the ball. So as he said, he picked up 4 wickets against Gandaki. Relatively, they don't have, batters or the quality of like the Madesh province they have. So it will be a tough, challenge for him to challenge the mighty batting lineup of the Madesh province in this match for Nur Bahadur Sarki.
Has already gone for 13 runs. 2 balls yet to be bowled in his over, and will be one more. Mayan Yadav has looked good. We were talking about him being out of form yesterday, and he's looking good so far in this match. 20 runs already with 2 fours and 1 big six.
He was looking good, when he scored 23 runs coming off just 15 balls, hitting a couple of boundaries and 6 as well. He got the start but could not convert into a bigger total. That was a problem, but I think today he looks in good touch at the moment. Already has accumulated 20 runs of just coming off 9 deliveries. So definitely today we'll see long innings from him, probably.
And that has been the problem for Mayan, because he did very well in the 50 over format in Men's PM Cup, and always scoring those 15-20 runs, getting the start and not converting. That has been the problem for the star batter of Madhesh Province, Mayan Yadav. And that concludes the 4th over as well. Madhesh Province, they are 40 for 1.
There you can see Madesh and Lumbini players name list. So last over conceding 15 runs by Nur Bahadur Sarki. Today he is off color in terms of his bowling in comparison to what he did against Gandaki when he picked up 4 wickets in his very good spell. But today he got a lot of stick in the very first over, conceding 15 runs. Mayan Yadav was the one who did bulk of scoring against him.
This time tried to go over that extra cover fielder, but fails to do so. Will be a dot ball to start with. Mohammad Hussain Gaddi has been good so far. 9 runs from his first over, creating those chances.
That was a terrific delivery in the natural angling ball of left-arm seamers, pitching on the off-front middle and going away from the right-hander. Sahil Patel was drawn towards playing the drive, but he missed it completely. Luckily, the ball didn't get the edge of his bat. This time, Falanan delivery, playing with a softer hand and scampering for a single.
Well, we are playing in the same pitch, yesterday's pitch, so will be interesting to see how many runs Madesh will put on the board, because they are off to a good start. We can say 41 runs already, running in the 5th over of the match.
Despite the fact they lost a current 4-6, that's the one thing about seeing yesterday's game. Both these teams winning the game after chasing the target. But today one of the teams batting first. So what type of a total Madesh will put up against Lumbini? It will be interesting to see how they will chase the target and what type of target they are going to post in this match. It will be very interesting considering the strong batting lineup Madesh province have.
With the good sunshine and the match progress, will be a better pitch definitely for the second inning. So will be one advantage for Lumini batters, but will not be easy with the bowling lineup Madesh has.
driven firmly just for a single run. At the moment, you can see of the two, Mayan Yadav looks in the better position, playing too many shots easily, finding no problem. 21 runs coming off just 10 deliveries. If he can stay a bit longer, then definitely Madesh province can look forward to a big total run. Let's say about 170 plus.
Angling away Mohammad Hussain Gaddi, the left arm pacer. A good bowling variation available for Dev Kanal. You have left arm pacer, you have left arm spinner, you do have a right arm pacer in the form of Nar Bahadur Sarki. Part timers like Akash Tripathi and Krishna Kharki balls those cutters and slower balls, so they do have bowling options. And in meantime, this was straight drive for another boundary. We'll close out the second over of Mohammad Hussain Gaddi as well. 7 runs coming from this one. You can see that in the replay. Very good shot to close out the over number 5. Madesh Province, they are 47 for 1. There is the playing 11 of both teams.
He plays up pitchly towards extra cover region and the ball will sail towards the fence. One bounce for 4 runs, a couple of boundaries in this very first over of captain Dev Kanal. Mayan Yadav launching himself into that particular shot. The ball was in the slot outside the off stump and they whacked it away. One bounce to the extra cover boundary region for 4 runs.
Well, this has not been a good decision of Dev Kanal bringing himself into the attack. Both right-handers in the crease, and it's still a power play over. Just 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle and has been punished once again. Will be another boundary. Third boundary of the over already. Mayan Yadav, back-to-back boundary for him. This time over, long off. Good placement. Another loosener one from Dev Kanal was a full toss and has been punished by Mayan Yadav.
So 2 meaningful tosses in this over, bowling by Dev Khanal captain, and Mayan Yadav making best use of the opportunities he's getting at the moment, hitting boundaries at his will. This time, quicker delivery, but the height factor, the ball hitting the top part of his bat, so no damage done.
Was a
So-
sharp turn there for Dev Khanal. That is what he was looking for in this over, but gave away 2 full toss that cost him 8 runs, and that also concludes the power play. Dev Khanal concedes 13 in his first over. Madesh Province are 60 for 1.
So Krishna Kharki comes on to bowl as a change. So first wicket falling for Madhya Pradesh at the total of 2 when Rohan BK was dismissed. It's a good partnership between these two batters, worth 58 runs partnership for the second wicket. And the way these two batters are batting at the moment, it looks ominous for Lumbini. They need to break this partnership. It's very important. Current run rate 10 runs per over. Projected score 200. Was ball driven firmly and the ball traveling. There's a fielder. Oh, he fumbles, stumbles. Oh, the ball will. No, the ball stops there.
Captain Dev Khanal there. It was a bit of fumble that will cost 2 runs for his side. Was in fact 2 runs already, so no damage done there. Madesh Province, they are off to a good start, but can they convert that in the big total? We saw yesterday both teams getting a good start but failing to convert that into a big score, and that is the wicket. Krishna Kharki, he was bought to dismiss this partnership and has got a breakthrough there. Sahil Patel, the yesterday's hero for Madesh Province, will have to walk back.
Well, and delivery going for a big drive, not being able to keep the ball down, straight back to the bowler, and he did no mistake holding on to it. So another wicket. So wicket number 2 goes down here. Very important wicket. He was looking good. Sahil Patel departs. So Krishna Kharki providing a breakthrough for his side. Picked up a wicket in his very first over.
Sahil departs for 24 runs from 20 balls, having scored 4 boundaries, caught and bowled. Good follow through catch by Krishna Kharki, and that is the second wicket down for Madesh Province. They are 62 for 2.
So now the captain walks in, Rahul Mandal. He was unbeaten in yesterday's game. He made 14 runs not out while chasing the target of 142 runs to win the game. Sahil Patel already doing the job for his side. Rahul BK and Mayan Yadav. And it was just about to finish off the game. And he did it. Rahul Mandal remaining unbeaten on 14 runs. So today now he has come, joining Mayan Yadav at the moment.
It was a slower ball to start with for Rahul Mandal. Well, Rahul has been good with his captaincy role. Did great job yesterday, and says he's enjoying the new role. He's getting an opportunity to lead his side, so he will do his best. And currently Mayan Yadav is doing his best. 33 runs from 15 balls. This time just a gentle touch. They're looking for 2, and very good running between the wicket. That was direct hit, but not well enough to dismiss the batter. Was a good running between the wicket from these two.
The fielder was a bit slow while fielding, and the batters took the advantage and ran quickly. These are the late-on batters to follow. Abhishek Tiwari, he didn't do much in yesterday's game, so today he has an opportunity to do some scoring for his side. It was a direct hit, but the batters were well within the crease, so no damage done. Rahul Mandal in the new role of captain. A slower one this time. He waited for the ball and played it away. It's a stock delivery of most of the seam bowlers. All of a sudden the ball, a slower one, tried to confuse the batters. But this time Yadav was too good, anticipating that slower ball and playing that ball quietly towards the cover region, though not for run.
That is the strength of Krishna Kharki. You know, he's so good with those slower balls and cutters. His use for the death overs as well has been economical. This time targeting the stumps. Just 5 runs coming from Krishna Kharki's first over. 5 runs and a wicket. An important wicket of Sahil Patel. That is the end of the 7th over. Madesh Province are 65 for 2.
New appearance of this upper Mulpani International Ground. Abhishek Gautam comes on to bowl now as a change bowler. Captain Dev Khanal was a bit expensive in his only over which he bowled previous this one. So he has removed himself and brought on now Abhishek Gautam. This time played it away towards the long on region, and the batters are running for a couple of runs. Further than delivery, easy picking for the captain. Rahul Mandal driving that one firmly towards the long on region and running for a couple of runs.
Abhishek Gautam was brilliant yesterday. Oh, a stumping chance missed there. Was a short-end chance, was turning away, batter coming down the track, missing the ball, and keeper also failing to collect the ball. Dilsad Ali, the keeper for Lumbini Province. It's a chance gone surely. Rahul Mandal gets a second life, and we were talking about Abhishek Gautam. Bowled an economical spell yesterday against Gandaki Province. Just considered 13 runs from his 4 overs. Picked up 1 wicket as well.
So he's in form at the moment. Wicketkeeper making a fumble of an easy stumping chance of Captain Rahul Mandal dancing down the track trying to drive. He missed it, but wicketkeeper could not collect the ball cleanly. He should have got a wicket in this over, but bad luck for him. So it's very important, like say, when so much is at stake, it becomes very important. You have to save runs while fielding. You have to, be spot on. As a wicket keeper, you just can't miss such kind of opportunities. You need to take wickets. When bowler is doing the job, it becomes very important for the fielders, for the wicket keeper to assist him while the ball is in the air. You need to take those catches. Well, there's a chance of stumping. The wicket keeper should be doing the job, but this time the wicket keeper failed. So now how far he will make the best use of the opportunity captain has got, we will see. That's the end of the over. So now It was gone. It's now 70 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets for Madesh province. So Krishna Kharki will continue his bowling from the road end.
Also there is a deep point in place, and long on and long off are there as well. 5 fielders are allowed outside the boundary, outside the 30-yard circle, I beg your pardon, and all 5 are outside that circle.
Long off, long on, deep mid wicket and deep square leg. So 4 fielders on the boundary region, saving boundaries.
Also there is near first wicket.
Region, if the batter can hit the ball over the top of the extra cover fielder, the ball will find the boundary. The outfield is very quick here. Once the ball beats the fielder, this time dancing down the track, trying to whack it away. Rahul Mandal losing his concentration. This is the second time he has jumped out of his crease. Previously, he went against the spin bowling, but he was lucky. Wicketkeeper could not collect the ball into the stumping this time around. Wicketkeeper standing far back, so no worry. Trying to whack it away, dancing down the track.
Well, Krishna Kharki can't bowl a fuller length with these field place, because rightly said Sanjeev, there is a big gap in that offside region for Rahul Mandal, and will be a slower short pitch delivery. They're looking for 2, but won't get it. That
he played a short arm pull and picking up a single run. So at the moment, the flow boundaries have dried up. Runs coming in the form of 1s and 2s, which means restrictive bowling by Lumbini at the moment.
Krishna Kharki, how good he has been, just 3 runs in this over.
His experience telling that story. Once again, a slower one.
Not giving any pace in those balls, making over that mid-wicket fielder, but Krishna Kharki, the tall man, an easy catch for him. It's 75 for 3 after 9.4 overs, and player will have a drinks break. We will come up shortly.
So drinksmen off the field, and the match will resume after this short drinks break. Madesh province, they are now 75 runs on the board, losing 3 wickets. Abhishek Gautam picked up a wicket, getting rid of captain Rahul Mandal, who was looking uncomfortable while batting. He tried to play too many attacking shots, but wasn't successful. And finally, when he tried to play one shot, and the over played it upishly straight to the fielder at mid-wicket, Krishna Kharki, who took a simple catch, and that was a downfall of captain Rahul Mandal. So once again, Abhishek Gautam picked up a wicket against Gandagi. Also picked up a wicket. He was very economical, and today also picked up a wicket in his very second over. In this over, he has conceded 3 runs and picked up a wicket, that of captain Rahul Mandal. So he's setting his fielders towards the backward point region.
Lumini province, they are slowly coming back in this contest. Madesh were in a good position while Mayan Yadav and Sahil Patel were batting. They were 61 for 1 at one situation, and all of a sudden they are 78 for 3. Lumini, they are so good in coming back, and we are halfway through to the first inning. Madesh are 78 for 3. Well, Narbahadur Sarki was expensive in his first over. Now back into the attack from the different end. Will be bowling from the road end. In the yesterday's game also, we saw Lumbini conceding so many runs during the power play. Gandagi were 50 without losing any wicket at one stage during the 5th or 6th over, I reckon. But later Lumini managed to restrict them to 135 runs. Today also Madesh Province was 61 for 1 in the 7th over, and after 10 they are 78 for 3. So good comeback from Lumini bowlers so far.
Yeah, the moment have shifted back to Lumbini side. At one point of time it was Madesh Province. They were having the upper hand in this match. The boundaries were flowing easily, runs were coming easily, but they kept on losing wickets owing to some good bowling. And now at the moment they are now 78 runs on the board for 3 wickets down. But for them, Mayan Yadav very much at the crease, batting on brilliant 41 runs. So he will have to stay there till the end if they're looking forward to a score round about, let's say, 170 plus, because he has the ability of hitting boundaries. So his stay at the wicket will be very important. Good total on this track.
Well, Madesh do have a firepower at the down.
Once again, played it away, And the result will be same. Back-to-back sixes for Nico Yadav this time. Abhishek Gautam getting a lot of stick from Nico Yadav in this over. 2 consecutive sixes. There you can see once again action replay. Pitched up delivery, whacked it away, across the line, connecting it beautifully and sailing over the mid-wicket boundary region for the maximum 6 runs.
Left-handed bowler to left-handed batter, not a good scenario, and we are seeing that 2 back-to-back sixes from the bat of Nico Yadav. Will be a more runs this time, will not be a 6 but will be a boundary instead. 16 runs already coming from 3 balls. Abhishek Gautam on pressure straight away.
So Nico Yadav at the moment looking in a belligerent mood. At short final region, not being able to stop the ball, and the ball races away towards the final leg boundary region of 4 runs. Once again he plays at Wala Pichley and the ball will travel over the fence for the maximum. Oh my gosh, what he's doing at the moment.
Well, what a over this is turning out to be for Madesh. Sanjeev. 6, 6, 4 and 6. Nico Yadav says, I will do on my own. 22 runs already.
Definitely he's hitting big boundaries at the moment. Seems he is taking cue from Deepen Singh Airy, his senior partner. He's in Gulf States at the moment. Last week he hit 6 sixes in last over. So it seems he is highly influenced by him hitting boundaries. 3 sixes, 1 4 already. This time once again he plays up easily. But there's a filter there now and they will go for a couple of runs.
"24 runs already." We were talking about Madesh posting 170 runs, but after this over things have changed. Look at the projected score, it's already 179 runs. Courtesy Nico Yadav for that big hitting. And will be 4 more? I think no. A good work there from the fielder, covering a very good ground there. They will settle down for 2 runs. Nevertheless, a very good and expensive over. 26 runs coming from this over. Abhishek Gautam considered just 13 in yesterday's match, but has already gone for 34 in his 3 overs. Madesh Provincials, they are now soaring high, 108 for the loss of 3 wickets.
So very expensive over bowled by Abhishek Gautam in the last over. 26 runs coming off the bat of Nico Yadav. 3 sixes, 1 4 and a couple of runs. Unleashing a wide range of strokes for Nico Yadav in the last over. So 108 runs on the board now. Current run rate 9 runs per over for Madesh Province. This time played it away towards the square region and the batters are through for a run. So at the moment he has done a good job. Yadav, he is holding one end up and providing the strike to his partner, who is looking in good touch, hitting boundaries. So it was a good batting by Yadav, playing the ball in the gaps and scampering for a single.
Will be interesting to see, will Nico Yadav attack Narbahadur Sarki too? Was good against the left arm spinner in the previous over. No, just a gentle punch from the southpaw. 3 sixes in that previous over.
So sensible batting by Nico Yadav, because you shouldn't get with a sudden rush of blood when you're hitting too many boundaries. You try to hit every ball out of the park. That shouldn't be the case this time. Good batting by Nico Yadav, just pushing the ball, punching it down and running for a single run.
A good thing for Madesh province, they have so many all-rounders in the playing 11. You know, Arniko Yadav now batting, and Vishal Susling, Rupesh Singh, Abhishek Tiwari, Vishal Patel. They can ball and bat as well. That is a good sign for Madesh province, and all-rounders make the team strong, especially in T20 cricket, you know, because you have a bowling and batting, both options available for the captain.
So it's good to have too many all-rounders in your side. They can bat and bowl as well. So in necessity, you can call on them to do the job, and they might even provide the job. They might do the job which we are looking forward to.
And to add, the regular captain Pawan Saraf, another all-rounder, he is not playing due to the injury. So Rahul Mandal is captaining the side. Struggled today, just scored 6 runs from 10 deliveries. But Madesh province, they are in a good position now, 113 runs. Lost 3 wickets, plenty of batting yet to come. Arniko Yadav going so well and will continue that. Will be a 1 bounce and a 4 run. Arniko Yadav continuing where he left in the previous over.
That was a terrific shot. Nice sound we heard when he played the shot, which means he played from the middle part of the bat. Good connection.
Just took 2 or 3 steps ahead and crunched that towards the long on region. Arniko Yadav doing danger for Lumini province. Look at the swing this time. Would have come straight to us, Sanjeev, at the commentary box. And that concludes the 3rd over of Narbadur Sarki. Has not got any reward today. 9 runs from his 3rd over. Madesh province are 117 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. And there he comes, Krishna Kharki, the experienced campaigner. The team is conceding so many runs. That is why Dev Khanal opts to bring Krishna Kharki to stop that run leakage. Is a good decision.
Definitely, and he will try to bowl too many slow deliveries because the mood he is in at the moment, he is in a hitting mood. So it becomes very important. The seam bowlers try to confuse the batter with slower stuffs. That will be the strategy he will be trying to bowl, and try to bowl Yorker deliveries. And it's very important now. Lumini, they have to get rid of this man, Arniko Yadav, who is looking dangerous at the moment. He is hitting boundaries at his will.
Well, Mayan Yadav is the set batter in the crease. But the thing is, Arniko Yadav is looking more dangerous. 13 ball, 34 runs. 261 is the strike rate. What a display of power hitting this has been so far. Yet to do against the pacer. That was all against the left arm spinner Abhishek Gautam. Scored 1 boundary in the previous over.
He's in his rhythm, so definitely he will go for a big shot against Krishna Kharki as well. This time bowling a slower one, so I was talking about this one. Slower ones doing the trick.
That is what he is so good at, Krishna Kharki, very, very experienced. And the runs were coming, and all of a sudden, with the arrival of Krishna Kharki, it has looked difficult for Madesh batters. Arniko Yadav now facing the 3rd ball from Krishna Kharki. This time swings it and will be a boundary. No messing around. He will go, he will swing, and he will get a boundary as well.
He was onto the back foot and pulled it away easily for 4 runs. So runs, the boundaries flowing at the moment for Madesh province. They need to get this man out because the way he's batting at the moment, although the projected score shows 181, it looks they can go above that one as well if this man remains at the crease. Once again slower one. So twice he bowled slower delivery and bowling a dot ball as well, that resulting in dot balls. It's a good thinking by Krishna Kharki. Conceding 5 runs so far in this over. 2 dot balls. Last time easy picking, played it away short, length short, and pulled it away just for a single run. There's a protection there at deep square leg collision. The first edition of Bir Ganeshman Singh T20 Championship, the participation of 7 province teams. Once again slower one. So in this over he has bowled too many slower deliveries, and that resulting in good, bowling to a good effect in this over. So that's the end of the over. Now 14 overs have been bowled. It's now 123 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets for Madesh province.
Now then, Dev Kanal, interesting decision to tackle against the hard-hitting left-arm batter Nico Yadav. Dev Kanal brings himself into the attack.
Mind you, he was expensive in his first over. Now he has come at a time when Nico Yadav is in full flow. Definitely he will go against him. He will attack him. There is no doubt about it. And how Dev Kanal will bowl him. This time played at one uppishly towards the long on region, and the ball will find the boundary for 4 runs.
Well, what a welcome to the captain. Will Dev Kanal will continue being expensive. 4 runs to start with, and Nico Yadav has moved to 43 runs. Also, these 2 batters have completed a 50-run partnership, a game-changing partnership in context of the game. Madesh province will be very happy with this partnership. Also, this has come in a very lesser ball. The last wicket fall in 9.4 overs. So less than 5 overs they have completed a 50-run partnership.
So excellent batting by these 2 batters. This time playing uppishly towards the cover region. There's a fielder stopping it, and the batters will go for a single run. So Madesh province there in a very good position to solidify their innings. Put up a very challenging total on this track against Lumbini. These 2 batters in full cry at the moment. Of the 2, Nico Yadav has been the more belligerent one. 44 runs coming in just 19 deliveries.
Good cricket there. Boundary has come in the first ball, and then rotating the strike. Those single will help also. 6 runs has come from 3 balls. 3 balls yet to be bowled. Nico Yadav 1 hit away from his half century. 19 balls he has faced. Well, goes for that, but not a better connection. Will still be a single.
The ball dropping in the no man's land. The ball was in the air. It's a wonderful weather here. Today it's clear sky, but yesterday morning it was a bit hazy. Only in the afternoon time the sun came. Otherwise in the morning time it was a bit hazy. So it's too hot at the moment here. There you can see the pitch condition. It's hard surface, no grass. Good pitch for batting. And as the day progresses, the pitch becomes easier for the batters to bat on that end of the over. So in comparison to the previous over he bowled, in this over he conceded just 7 runs. So 15 overs gone. It's now Madesh Pravesh 130 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets.
Krishna Kharki will bowl the over number 16. Earlier Sanjeev and me were talking about this pair batting till the 15th over, and they have done so. And Yadav, he completes his half century with this 6 runs. Well, what an inning this has been from the experienced man. Yadav, 21 ball 50 with 4 fours and equal number of 6s. Sensational. Look at that, was slower one. Waiting for the slower ball to come and dispatches it for a maximum. Yadav, what a batting performance. This has been a game changing one for Madesh province. A loud appeal there. I don't know what for. The bails are dislodged as well. Will be interesting to see what happened in the replay. Meanwhile, Yadav is walking back. A 6 and a wicket. Is that the bowled out or stomping? Confusion in the middle.
We'll come to know in action replay. Fantastic knock for Yadav, 51 runs. He has been brilliant in today's innings. Played fantastic shots to all parts of the ground, big 6s he played. So wicket number. Yeah, he was bold, trying to play across the line. There you can see.
It seems as a hit wicket. Look at his back foot there. Was it? Is it close? Not with this angle, but looks like a bowled out there. Was the back of the hand slower ball.
I think he's bowled, hitting the top of the stump, knocking off the belts. Once again you can see in action replay. Wicketkeeper was too close, that was the reason. There now you can see he was bowled. Yeah, now you can see clearly he was bowled, hitting the top of the off stump. So Madesh Province losing their 4th wicket at the total of 136 runs. Fantastic knock from Yadav, 51 runs. He entertained us with his wonderful batting. Typical T20 slam bang cricket innings.
Well, however, it came in a good fashion for Lumini province, because they would be very happy with the departure of Yadav, who was hitting so cleanly. 22 balls he took, 51 runs, 4 fours and 4 sixes. In the meantime, Rupesh Singh is the new batter in the crease. Another hard hitter of the ball.
So
They
this-
do have Vishal Susling, Abhishek Tiwari and Vishal Patel yet to come. So 190 is the target they should be looking for from here on.
Yeah, the scene is set for them and for the batters like Rupert Singh who can wield there. You can use their long handle. It can hit two big sixes. And there was a throw, but it seems the ball hitting the batter. So he is in pain, sort of pain at the moment. Stretching his legs. Mayan Yadav, he's batting on 49. I hope the injury is not a serious one because he's batting on 49, just one short of his half century. So getting injured is a part and parcel of any sporting event. Players get injured while playing. There you can see Krishna Kharki helping his partner Mayan Yadav. There is a good camaraderie, though they are opponents, but still there is sportsmanship. He got injured now. You can see the physiotherapist is on the field attending on Mayan Yadav, applying pressure, applying spray in fact to ease off the pain he is suffering at the moment. So the match is held up for a while. There you can see in the action replay what actually happened. He had a shot, the stumps hitting. Oh, in fact, he got thudded with the umpire and he fell down. Mayan Yadav, that you can see, he got rammed on with the umpire.
Oh, not a good sign, and we have seen that in the international cricket as well. England's batter Jason Roy colliding with the umpire during the famous match against Australia in 2019 Cricket World Cup. A bit of work to do for Rupesh Singh. Looks okay to continue after a bit of work from the physio there.
So he's fine now. So that's a good news for Madesh province. When Yadav batting on 49, and there you can see he's stalling a bit, trying to ease off his pain. Now it seems he's okay, fine, putting on his pads. So now the match will resume, and today's second match will be played between Bagmati versus Lumbini. So both the teams will be looking for a win since both the teams lost the respective games yesterday. So weather is fantastic here. Today we have clear sky, sun shining at its glory. This is the type of weather perfect for the game of cricket to be played.
Yesterday it was a bit gloomy, and gloomy for the batters as well, but it has been so good so far for Madesh province, and will be a happy thing for Madesh province because Krishna Kharki has ended his spell. 24 runs conceded, picked up 2 important wickets. Madesh province there.
So now just 4 overs remaining of the innings of Madesh province. Nirmal Gurung has been brought on. He has been economical. 2 overs conceding 14 runs and picked up a wicket. 7 runs he conceded in his 2 per over in his 2 overs. So now he has come on to bowl now. He picked up a wicket in his very first over in today's game. In fact, in the first over of Madesh province innings, now he has come on to bowl at a time. These 2 batters are looking to play too many shots. Now how he will bowl, he will have to restrict the batters from hitting too many boundaries. Bowled him this time. First ball, quicker delivery, trying to whack it away, missed it completely. So wicket number 5 goes down for Madesh Province once again. Nirmal Gurung doing the job, picked up a second wicket in his third over.
And Rupesh Singh didn't look comfortable after that collision and tries to go big, misses it completely. The ball crashing with the off stump, and the 5th wicket is down for Madesh Province. Rupesh Singh departs without doing any damage to Lumbini Province. Second wicket for Nirmal Gurung. Madesh Province, they are 139 for the loss of 5 wickets.
So Vishal Susling at the centre at the fall of 5th wicket. He was nowhere near the ball while trying to play the big shot, missing it completely. Nirmal Gurung picked up his second wicket. Current run rate 8.60. Mayan Yadav batting 149 runs at non-strikers end. I guess he will have to take more of the strike since he has been batting there for quite some time. He has got his eye in, so it becomes very important for him to do the bulk of scoring. Now projected score 172. Definitely they would love to score more than that one, considering Mayan Yadav very much at the crease. Fluent 49 runs coming of 39 deliveries. So now we have Mayan Yadav on strike.
And they do have some hard hitters yet to come. Abhishek Tiwari and Vishal Patel are those two. Abhishek Tiwari, he smacked 16 balls 50 against Lumbini themselves in recently concluded inter-province national games. Smacked 30 runs against Durgesh Gupta in the last over, shows his hitting capability. In meantime, Mayan Yadav slowly reaching towards that 50 run, completes in 41 deliveries. A big round of applause from the dugout for Mayan Yadav. He was once batting at the strike rate of more than 200, but with the hitting role Nico Yadav took, he just played an anchoring role and completes his half century, 50 from 41 balls with 5 boundaries and 1 6.
Fantastic knock from Mayan Yadav. Second 50 of this in this game by the Madesh Province batters. Nico Yadav 51 runs, and this time Mayan Yadav completing 50 runs coming of 41 deliveries. His innings has been overshadowed by the brilliance of Nico Yadav. This time fuller than delivery, driving firmly towards the long off region. Captain Dev Khanal does the fielding, just a single run.
Exactly, he played that supportive role. And what a over this for Lumbini Province. Just 3 runs coming from it and a wicket as well. Madesh Province are 142 for the loss of 5 wickets.
There you can see the scenic view of this ground, trees all around, mountains, clear sky, greenery. It's a wonderful scene of this upper international Mulpani cricket ground. So Abhishesh Gautam will be bowling his last over. So far he has conceded 34 runs in 3 overs, picked up a wicket as well. Left arm spin bowler.
Well, this has been the inning of fluctuation because Madesh Province, they lost the wicket in the first over itself, and then Sahil Patel and Mayan Yadav building a foundation. It's the next match coming up, Bagmati province taking on Gandaki province. Both lost the match yesterday, and in meantime Yadav has also lost his wicket, coming down the track looking for that big shot, missing it completely, and it's the left-handed bowler does the trick again against Yadav.
Going for a big shot, missing it completely. So Abhishek Gautam getting a wicket here. There you can see bouncing down the track, but he missed it completely. The ball churning and hitting in the off and middle stump. So Yadav departs, but not before he has scored a 50 in this match.
A good hint of dawn there. Look at that, comes down the track looking for that big shot. Would have been stumping anyway, but has been bowled instead. Departs for 50 runs from 42 balls. And guess who? Abhishek Tiwari is the newcomer in the crease. We were talking about his hitting abilities. So talented youngster. He's the captain of Nepal under 16 team. He led Nepal to a title in ACC Eastern Region in 2023. That was in month of December. Picked up 11 wickets in the tournament, including a fifer in the final. And we recently talked about his blistering half century against Lumbini in Bharatpur Chitwan in Inter-Province National Sports. Likes to call himself an all-rounder now.
So now he will have to show his brilliance, his ability of hitting big sixes. He didn't do much in yesterday's game when he was out for duck against Bagmati, though he picked up a couple of wickets while bowling. He punches second, running the ball down towards the third man region for a single run.
Well, he was run out after that big mix-up, so now has a chance of redemption.
He was a bit unlucky. There was a confusion between two batters, both the batters ending at the same end, and he was run out without scoring. That is one of the cruelest ways of getting out in a game of cricket while you are as a batter. Apart from other things, it can be justified, but if you get run out. This time played it away towards the long on region, and the ball will find over the fence for the maximum 6 runs. Once again, nice sound we heard when he played a shot.
Well, much important boundary for Madesh province, because runs were not coming that easily, because in the 15th over just 7 runs, and then Krishna Kharki coming and taking wicket of Yadav, just 9 runs from that over, and in the following 17th over just 3 runs, Nirmal Gurung. And then in this over was not expensive till this point, because Vishal Susling has hit a big 6 of Abhishek Gautam.
It was a fantastic shot, sailing the ball over the mid-wicket boundary region for the maximum. That brings up 150 runs as well, 151 to be precise for Madesh province. So now only a couple of overs left now. They will certainly cut loose and try to hit as many boundaries as possible to put some more runs on the board.
Good over for Madesh. 10 runs coming from this over despite a wicket of Yadav. Just 2 overs remaining in the first over at Mulpani Cricket Ground. Madesh province are 152 runs for the loss of 6 wickets.
So this time played it away, maximum 6 runs towards the long on region.
Umpire has some stretching to do now, coming at the 8th over. And the projected score now rises to 174 again.
That was a fantastic shot. The ball was in the slot and Vishal Susling banging it away for the maximum 6 runs. This time he plays towards the square of the wicket, but there's a protection there. Just a single run.
Madesh batter will now definitely go all the way, whatever it comes in their way. It was the previous 6 first ball of the over. Was very well connected. This time Abhishek Tiwari swings and shows his power. I was talking about his hitting ability, and he has shown it. One a big 6 against Nirmal Gurung. Look at that in the replay. Outside the up stump and goes over that long off region for a 6. 13 runs already from this over.
The ball was in the slot, easy picking for Abhishek Tiwari, and he bangs it away over the long off region for the maximum 6 runs. So a couple of 6s already in this over. Nirmal Gurung under pressure at the moment. This time dancing down the track once again, whacked it away, and the ball will find, oh, good fielding there. In fact, he takes that catch.
Akash Tripathi there. Will be interesting to see whether he did it cleanly or not. Nevertheless, it was a good take. Not easy taking those catches in the boundary line. There is the replay. Comes down the track into the long on region. Akash Tripathi there does well. And yes, it's a wicket. Abhishek Tiwari will have to walk back. I was talking about Dev Khanal's strategy to ball spinners in the death over. But in meantime, Nirmal Gurung has got his 2nd wicket. 3rd wicket in fact. Abhishek Tiwari departs for 7 runs, facing 3 balls. Caught by Akash Tripathi at long on. Nirmal Gurung, he gets his 3rd wicket. Madesh Province are 165 for the loss of 7 wickets.
It was a fantastic catch in the previous over taken by Tripathi at the long on region. He made sure that he doesn't cross over the line. Presence of mind was the key. He pulled the ball back and took that catch. So last over comes up here. Last time played it away towards the long on region, and the ball is being fielded by Captain Dev Khanal just for a single run.
.166 is the total so far. 7 balls yet to come in this first inning. Vishal Susling punches that and will take a strike with himself. That is the end of the over number 19. Madesh Province 177 for 7. Well, after that economical 17th over, just 3 runs from that over, Madesh has done well, scoring 25 from the last 2 despite 2 wicket has fallen. And last over remaining now, Vishal Susling on strike will be bowled by the yesterday's hero for Lumbini Province. Picked up 4 wickets, Narbahadur Sarki.
Yeah, he will be tested now. He will be bowling last over at the time when both the batters are looking to hit too many boundaries. You can see all the fielders are stationed at the boundary region, sweeper cover, then you have long off, long on, deep mid wicket. And there's a wide gap between, deep square leg and deep mid wicket. Deep square leg is a vacant area where they can aim to play the shot. So he rushes in, not bothers, not timing it, getting in that edge. So dot ball.
A slower ball to start with. This has been the strategy of Lumini bowlers. Yesterday also we saw so many pace of deliveries from Lumini bowlers. And today starting off with a slower one. This has been a good strategy. It is working so far, especially bowled by Krishna Kharki. We saw not bowling in the death over today.
So it's always a challenging job for the bowler to be bowling last over of the innings. So he has to be spot on at a time when the batters are looking to hit boundaries. This time in the slot and plays upishly. Fielder running after it and he takes it. Fantastic running catch at the mid-wicket boundary region.
Mohammad Hussain Gaddi there need to cover a lot of ground but does well to dismiss a dangerous man. Vishal Susling, 8th wicket down for Madesh Province. Narbadur Sarki doing well for Lumbini.
So he finally picks up a wicket. This time playing at one. He got the elevation but not the distance. The ball was in there for a long time. And Mohammad running nearly 10 to 15 yards and took that brilliant catch. He kept his eye on the ball and took that catch easily.
Well, good bowling from Narbadur Sarki, we must say, because the first one was the pace of delivery and the second one, pulling the length back, was a bit shorter, and batter trying to go for that pull shot is dismissed for 18 runs. Madhya Province have lost 8th wicket. Pradeep Paswan is the new batter in the crease. That is the replay of the last wicket. Was not that shorter. The problem was the batter didn't get any connection. Oh, this time it was a shorter one. Was a chance for a run out there, but keeper opts not to throw that ball. Means another precious dot ball. 3 balls, no runs from this over so far.
Fantastic bowling by Narbadur Sarki, understanding the mentality of the batters. Bowling slower while mixing his deliveries, bowling slower ones, fuller length. And the fuller length delivery, he got a wicket as well. And this time around, bowling a slower one, and it's a dot ball. That's good job done by Narbadur.
This time plays a drive, and bowler will be very happy with that result as well, because one will not do the damage unless he doesn't concede the boundary here.
Captain Dev Khanal will be pretty happy with the performance of his bowler Narbadur in this last over. A single they won't mind. What they will mind will be the boundaries.
Slight change in the field as well for the left arm batter. Vishal Patel is also an explosive batter. We've seen him playing so many explosive innings throughout the domestic cricket. This time is and will run away for a boundary. Yes, a long chase for the fielder there, but ball wins the race, and a much needed boundary for Madhya Province.
Outside the off-stump with offered and trying to play, though the ball taking the outside edge of the blade and the ball flying towards the third vacant third man region. No chance for the fielder at this point of time. No matter how the runs come, it should be coming. Outside the off-stump, trying to play towards the cover region, getting the thick edge of the blade, and the ball running down. There you can see no chance for the fielder. The ball races away towards the fence.
Last ball of the inning coming up. Comes down the track, high in the air. Will be some catching to do from the fielder, and put it down. It was Abhishek Gautam there, and a big mix-up as well to conclude the inning. Run out to conclude the inning. A good over, we must say, from Narbadur Sarki. Very good in the last over. Very difficult catch, running backward. Didn't judge that well, Abhishek, and had no chance to catch that ball.
It is always a difficult one
So 2 run and a run out to close out the inning means Madesh has posted 174 runs in their total, losing 9 wickets. Very good job from Narbadur Sarki in the last over, just 7 runs coming from that over. Madesh province, they would be happy with the total, but they could have done better as well.
There you can see the scorecard for Madesh Province. Ron BK this time around coming as a cropper, falling for 2 runs. Sahil Patel 24 runs, hitting 4 boundaries, and good innings for man. Yadav made 50 runs, coming off 42 balls with the help of 5 fours and 1 6.
And there is the bowling card. Nirmal Gurung, the pick of a bowler, 4 overs, 32 runs conceded and 3 wickets. Krishna Kharki, amazing job, 24 runs for his 2 wicket. Abhishek Gautam was a bit expensive against Savaniko Yadav, with 2 wicket in his name. Narbadur Sarki bowling that excellent last over, 35 runs conceded and 1 wicket taken.
There you can see the match summary. So Madesh Province made 174 runs, couple of half centuries, one coming from Aniko Yadav, who was the more belligerent one, and Man Yadav also completing 50, and Sahil Patel 24. As for the bowling for Province, Lumini Province, it was Nirmal Gurung who picked up 3 wickets once. Again, 3 wickets, Krishna Kharki 2 wickets, and Abhishek Gautam 2 wickets. So that's the story of the first match of the second day of this first edition of this Bir Ganeshman Singh T20 Championship. And now Lumbini will require 175 runs to win the game in 20. Was there a short break, and we'll come back soon to see the chase of Lumbini Province shortly. Keep watching Kastamandu Television.
Welcome everyone. We are back with the action of second inning. Lumini province, they are chasing a big target of 175 runs. This is the second day of Bir Ganeshman Singh National T20 Championship, and in the first match, Madesh province and Lumbini province, having won the match yesterday, are going against each other. Madesh, invited to bat first, posted a good score of 174 runs in the 20 overs. And Lumini, they need 175 runs to win the back-to-back matches, else it is Madesh who will get the back-to-back win. For Lumini, Mrinal Gurung and captain Dev Khanal are out in the middle. Mrinal, the left-handed batter, will face the first ball, whereas skipper Dev Khanal is in the non-striker end. Bowling will be opened by Rupesh Singh for Madesh province. Dev was optimistic about the pitch getting better in the second inning, so the batting will be easier for his side, and now they need 175 runs to win against a decent bowling attack of Madesh province. First ball of the second inning coming up, and will be a single to start with. Just guided it, brings Dev Khanal into the attack. Dev scored a century in the Kosi Province Trophy in Biratnagar against Bagmati, but has not been in that touch since then. That was the column of the first inning. Look at that fluctuation, up down, up down. And one thing I am noticing from Dev Khanal from yesterday is he's playing those shots from the back foot. This time also no footwork at all, just plays that shot well and gets a boundary. Look at that, from where he's standing, just the bat is moving and a boundary he gets in the first ball. A good start for the captain, will boost his confidence obviously. This time wide, going down the leg side, bowler targeting that stump, missing the line in length. Well, in the first inning we didn't see much extra, just 3 wides, 2 leg byes and 1 byes were considered, means 6 extra runs. Its start will be 2, looking for 2, but denied by Mrinal there, will just be a 1. The pitch is well prepared at Mulpani Cricket Ground. The curator has done very well in preparing this pitch. Also, outfield has improved. A new look of Mulpani Cricket Ground circulating over the social media. It has been good as well. Playing so well the wicket. And Madesh province, they do have a decent bowling lineup. Rupesh Singh, Abhishek Tiwari are the pacers, and also Vishal Patel, left-handed bowler. Rupesh and Abhishek are right-arm pacers, while Vishal is the left-arm pacer. Pradeep Paswan and Ranjit Kumar, they have been the X factor for Madesh province. since that PM Cup, brilliant PM Cup campaign, both picking up 19 wickets each. Vishal Susling is also another bowling option. Pawan Saraf, the captain, not playing because of his leg injury. Rahul Mandal leading the side for Madesh Province. This time slightly shorter and will be punished for another boundary. This time another shot off the back foot, gets better of it and will be a boundary to close out the first over. A good start for Lumini Province and Dev Kanal. Look at that. Dev Kanal is loving to play those shots in back foot. I don't understand, it's only in power play or in the remaining as the game progresses as well, but he has been enjoying those shots from the back foot. And it's the end of the first over. 12 runs coming from Rupesh Singh's over. Vishal Patel will bowl the second over from the golf course end. He's a very good generator of the swing bowling. Look at that, straight away nipping that outside off. We saw him troubling the batters with his swing bowling in Bharatpur Chittagong during the inter-province men's cricket. That is Vishal Patel's record. 2 wickets for him, picked up 2 for 28 in the yesterday's match. A hint of swing again this time, targeting the stump, but does well Mrinal Gurung to take a single there. This time another punch off the back foot, will not get any run. A slightly different strategy from the teams, because we saw Nirmal Gurung, the left arm spinner, opening the bowling for Lumbini Province, but it has been pacers all the way for Madesh Province. Pradeep Paswan and Ranjit Kumar, the spinners from Madesh Province, have been excellent for Madesh in the middle overs. Vishal Patel, a slight problem in his finger there while stopping that follow-up delivery. A call of a medical team there. We can see that in the replay. Was that a bomb ball or a chance? Is that a chance gone? So that will be very costly in this context. They've kind of looked good yesterday but was unable to convert that in the big score. Got few boundaries in the previous game at the start and later was dismissed with the rash shot. Made 18 runs against Gandaki province. Dev Kanal, very talented player coming from Lumini province, has already played so many ODI matches for Nepal. Also led Nepal under 19 in the under 19 World Cup in South Africa. Has been looked as the middle order, perfect middle order batter for Nepal. In meantime, a delay in play after the slight injury for Vishal Patel. Lumini province at 13 without losing any wicket. Vishal is okay to continue after that treatment. Has been a good over so far, just 1 run coming from it. 4 balls has been bowled already. Off the back foot again. Well, a very economical last over from Vishal Patel, and it's now turn of the experienced Pradeep Paswan to bowl the 3rd over. And with me in the commentary box is the another experienced person, Sanjeev Helmore. Welcome, Sanjeev.
Thank you very much, and once again welcome to our viewers. So Lumbini province at the moment, 13 runs on the board. They are chasing a target of 175 runs to win the game in their allotted 20 overs. So they need to have a good, decent start by these two openers. required run rate more than 9 runs per over, which means they at least need one boundary in every over to stay in hunt, chasing the target. For that, these two batters, Captain Dev Khanal and Mrinal Gurung, should play long innings, try to put up a good foundation whereupon the later on batters can cash in on and play the game normally without having come to under any sort of pressure. This time paddle it away, and the batters are through. They go for a single run.
Well, they have opted to go for Pradeep Paswan against the right-hand, left-hand combination of Lumini openers.
Pradeep Paswan bowling at the moment. 16 runs on the board. Dev Khanal, the very experienced player, seasoned campaigner, international experience he has. So definitely his experience will have to count in this match. Dev Khanal's wagon wheel.
The boundaries he scored both came off the back foot. Is highly relying on back foot these days. Look at that, this time also just playing the shot from wherever he is standing, no foot movements at all. And talking about spinners, they have been successful in this match. Last inning, 5 wickets were taken by the spinners. Dev Khanal, the only one going wicketless after bowling 2 overs. Nirmal Gurung picked up 3, whereas Abhishek Gautam got 2 on his pocket despite being expensive. A bit of clumsy work there from the fielder. It was Rohan BK, and they will get 1 for that.
It was impressive bowling by Madesh bowlers, despite the fact that a couple of bowlers were expensive. They used 5 bowlers, and all those 5 bowlers picked up wickets. And this time onto the back, we're trying to pull it away. The ball going straight towards the mid-off region. This time, Captain Dev Khanal making himself a room, trying to whack it away, but not timing it properly. The ball going straight to the mid-off region, though no run taken. This time he plays that one, driving firmly, bisecting the fielder, and the ball will races away towards long boundary region for 4 runs. Nice timing, taken on the full-blooded drive shot from the captain Dev Khanal, fetching him 4 runs.
And this is the first boundary he scored, playing on the front foot. Look at that. Comes in a comfortable position, and boundary to close out the over number 3. Expensive one from Pradeep Paswan, 9 run coming from that. That 22 without any loss.
So Lumbini province, they are now 22 runs on the board. They are chasing a challenging total of 175 runs against, and let me tell you, they are against a very good bowling lineup, Madesh province. Vishal Patel will continue. He was very economical in his first over, conceding just a single run. Left arm medium pace bowler. This time onto the back foot, pulled it away, but straight to the fielder. So in the context of this game, the innings of Dev Khanal's keeper will be very important, but he is the most experienced player for their side, so his stay at the wicket will be very crucial as far as winning this match is concerned for the Lumbini province. He will have to lead from the front. He will have to make sure that it stays there at the wicket till the end. Let me tell you, this time a slower delivery and placing the ball, playing with a softer hand and scampering for a single.
But New Faces has done well also for Lumini province, because they lost 2 quick wickets in the chase against Gandaki, but it was Akash Tripathi and Sunil Bhandari who stepped up and grabbed the win for their side. Sunil Bhandari especially playing a 60-run cameo, I reckon.
Fantastic knock from Sunil Bhandari, so he will once again have to replicate the innings which he played yesterday. This time sloppy fielding fumbling, tumbling, trying to stop the ball, but the ball going down towards the boundary region and just a single run. So we talk more about this T20 format. Predominantly, it's being formatted keeping in view for the benefit of the batters. There are a lot of rules, restrictions, so it's a batter's game all the way. This time fuller and delivery driven firmly, though not for a run. So next match coming up will be an exciting one between Bagmati province and Gandaki. Both the teams losing their respective games yesterday. So both the teams will be looking to register their first win. 7 provinces in this tournament.
It's a long tournament. Every match, every win is important. This time a wide ball was going outside the off stump. A big swing, hint of swing there as well for Vishal Patel. He heavily relies on that swing. That is why the keeper has come short to the wicket, because batter take that 2 or 3 step to deal with that swing.
So Vishal Patel generating a bit of pace and swing as well, and the wicket keeper standing right up to the stumps. I think there you can see a half-hearted appeal, but no reaction from the umpire. Umpire says it's a leg by. The ball drifting down the leg side, so there was no question of LBW. Batters scampering for a single run. 26 runs on the board now for Lumbini. Still they have a long way to go. 97 balls remaining, 140 plus runs required.
149 runs more required for Lumini to win. The opening pair, they do have a big work to do, and this time Captain Dev Khanal launches that over extra cover, and that is a maximum. We didn't see any sixes in Lumini's inning yesterday, but it's the first one that has arrived from the bat of Dev Khanal. A good over comes to an end for Lumini. 10 runs coming from it. Inside out, and a big shot, easily clearing that boundary row.
Making himself a room and launches himself into and playing that one upishly towards the cover region for the maximum 6 runs. As you said, we'll talk more. That's the completion of the 4th over. It's now 32 runs on the board without losing a wicket for Lumbini province.
राजेश यादव नहीं खेला।
So Lumbini province, 32 runs on the board. Yeah, we were talking about Lumbini innings. There were no sixes being struck in the first game against Gandaki because of the. But today the situation is like that. They have to play some big shots. 175 is the target they are chasing to win the game. So that means you have to hit boundaries in the form of 4s and 6s. At the start of the innings, the required run rate was 9 runs per over. And at the moment, the required run rate 8.8, 8.94. So plenty of work to be done. Dev Khanal hitting a big 6 in the previous over, making himself a room and whacking the ball away towards the deep extra cover region for the maximum 6 runs. So he will have to hit more like those shots in the coming overs as well. And in yesterday's game, Lumbini province, for them, Santosh Bhandari played fantastic half century, knocked 60 runs he played. Once again, he will have come to the fore and replicate the innings which he played yesterday. in today's game as well, since they are chasing a big target of 175 runs to win the game in 20 overs.
In meantime, Pradeep Paswan is continuing. We were talking about Dev Kanal in the previous over. He's so strong in that extra cover region. Also a good puller of the ball. He's so tall, so lanky. So no problem for him playing those pull shots.
That's the benefit you get when if your height is you are tall. I remember there was one player from England, Tom Moody. He was the tallest guy. Graham Hick, another player. Tommy, I beg your pardon, he's from Australia. So there's always advantage, and you can play most of the balls on the front foot since you have a long stride. You can use your long legs. But as you said, in this innings, they cannot play a couple of boundaries which is struck off the back foot. Only the previous one he played on the front foot for the big six.
He got out in a similar fashion yesterday and nearly won in this time, also playing from the back foot, not getting a better connection and falling apart. Dev Khanal's role is very important in this stage because they are chasing a big target. 175 is big in this bigger boundary.
The shot he played, Dev Khanal, he didn't use his feet, standing tall and driving that ball. The ball ballooning up, but the ball dropping in the no man's lands.
Well, talking about Nirmal Gurung, he's not being comfortable in the crease. Look at that pressure building up. Has already played 15 balls, only 9 runs scored, no boundaries so far for him. A boundary even can boost up his confidence. However, Dev Khanal has looked good so far. This time off the back foot. There is a protection there. And will be a 2. No! There is a run out. Not a good running between the wicket there from Mrinal, and will have to walk back. Was looking uncomfortable in the crease and finally will make his way to the pavilion.
Wicket number 1 goes down in the form of run out. This time Mrinal Gurung playing that ball towards a long on region. He went for the first run and also ran for the second, but he was too late. While going back to his crease, wicket-keeper weeping off the bills. I think he shouldn't have gone for the second run. There you can see he was beaten by Miles. There you can see now he is trying to drag his bat, but before that he could do that one. Wicket-keeper weeping off the bills. So run out. Wicket number 1 goes down for Lumbini. He will be quite disappointed with the way he got out, though he was struggling, let me tell you. This time he connected properly, but unfortunately run out. So new batter making his way to the centre, Akash Tripathi.
Mrinal Gurung run out for 10 run. Great job done by Abhishek Tiwari at the deep, and good work by the globe man Sahil Patel as well. First wicket down for Lumini Province. They are 35 for 1 after 5 overs.
So Lumbini Province 35 runs on the board for loss of 1 wicket. A wicket falling in the form of run out. Mrinal Gurung running for the second one. This time once again Captain Dev Khanal making himself a room and played it away towards the long mid-off region just for a single run.
It was a cracking sound of the bat, but will not give more runs than 1 run, and it's Ranjit Kumar, the X-factor bowler for Madesh Province, will bowl the last over of the power play. He has been the X-factor. Yesterday also we saw partnership was building, captain bringing him into the attack and him giving a wicket to his captain. Ranjit has been brilliant since that PM Cup campaign. He's the informed bowler for Madesh.
Once again, a tight line, tight delivery, not allowing the batter any opportunity of hitting him away for runs. This is the last over of the power play. While Madesh were batting, they put up 60 runs in the power play, losing just a wicket at the moment. Lumbini, they are now 37 runs, 3 balls remaining in this over. The Khanal captain looking to hit boundaries at the moment. Every now and then he is drawing himself away from the stumps and making himself room to try to play towards the offside region, but this time laying the ball towards the mid-down region. He knows what his job is. They are chasing a big total 175 runs. They know they have to hit the boundary in every over to stay in hunt. This time ball going down to the final leg region and the batters are through for a single. We have to wait for the umpire signal. It's a leg by, so 1 run in the form of extra.
Well, Akash Tripathi played an anchor role in yesterday's chase, scored 44 important runs. He was dropped at 2 and capitalized that with a big score. This time tries to sweep the ball. The ball is running quick, outfield is quick, and Pradeep Paswan there does well supported by his partner, another fielding partner. Nico Yadav was there.
So very good fielding there, certainly saved a run. The ball was running away towards the boundary region. That's the end of the over. 6 overs gone. It's now 41 runs for 1 wicket for Lumbini province.
Well, it's the end of the power play and Lumini they are 41 for 1 after the power play. 6.83 is the current run rate. The required run rate soaring high, 134 runs yet to get.
9.57 is the required run rate. So this I was talking about. As long as you are within the reach of maintaining required run rate, you stay in the game. But once it goes beyond your capacity, that becomes a big problem. So now both these batters will have to keep in mind they have to maintain the required run rate within their reach, otherwise it will become a big problem for them.
Oh, this time a tight run again. What a big round of applause from the dugout for that couple. Good running between the wicket from Akash Tripathi and Dev Kanal. They know each other very well. We're the teammates of the under-19 team that participated in the under-19 World Cup in South Africa.
So the job becomes easier when you have played together for quite some time. Your chemistry works easily. That's the reason they can go for cheeky singles, because they understand each other very well. Both these players have played together for quite some time at different levels, so their chemistry works for them. They know each other very well. This time paddled it away and the ball running down to the final leg boundary region. There's a fielder, but he won't get to it, and the ball races away towards the fence for 4 runs.
Sanjeev, you were talking about the cheeky singles. This time a cheeky shot from Akash Tripathi getting a boundary. He looks in a different mood today. Look at that, paddled it away, no fielder protecting that region, and easily racing towards the boundary rope for a boundary. 6 runs already coming from this over. Well, the last ball of the 6th over was 3 runs and then 2 and then 4. It's a good pattern for them now, 3-2-4.
It's a good thinking by Akash Tripathi. He knew exactly where the fielder was stationed, so he played at one final and collected 4 important runs.
Executed well as well. This time they will get 1 run. It's a good cricket right after the boundary.
Yeah, this I was talking about. Yeah, you need to hit 1 boundary, and apart from that, you go for 1s and 2s, and you stay in the hunt, maintain your required run rate. That's the way they should be. That should be their approach in this match.
Off the back foot again, Dev Khanal. 18 ball he has played so far, 23 runs, 3 fours and 1 6 from his bat.
Seven runs have come already in this one. Dancing down the track, going for a big shot. Oh my gosh! Very important wicket goes down here. Dev Khanal this time losing his concentration. Dancing down the track, trying to whack it away Pradeep Paswan, but not being able to do so, and easily stumping done. That you can see in action replay. Couple of steps forward, going for a big shot, missing completely, and the wicket keeper whipping off the bails, and so very important wicket goes down. Dev Khanal departs at the total of 48 runs on the board for 2 down.
23 runs he scored, 3 fours and 1 6. Completely lost his patience. Not the good shot at that time from the skipper himself, and a big wicket, a big fish. Dev Khanal departs for 23. Lumini province there 48 for 2 after 6.5 overs.
There you can see once again in action replay, easy stumping, no problem for the umpire to raise a dreaded finger up. So now at the center they have the arrival of Sunil Bhandari, who scored 60 runs. There you can see that. The way they performed the fall of wickets. Comparison of Madesh province, their innings comparison. So now new batter Sunil Bhandari at the crease. He scored 60 valuable runs in yesterday's game against Gandaki, so it will be very important for him. They have lost a very important wicket of their captain Dev Khanal. I think he lost his concentration. I think he shouldn't have gone for that particular shot. He knew exactly what should have been done, but he missed on it and lost his wicket.
Also good captaincy from Rahul Mandal there, bringing left arm slow, left arm orthodox bowler against Dev Khanal, because he was dismissed by the similar bowler in yesterday's match as well. Kamal Pariyar dismissing him. And at the end of the 7 over, Lumini province there 48 for 2. Ranjit Kumar, the other left arm spinner, will continue, and it's the duo of Akash Tripathi and Sunil Bhandari that won the game for Lumbini in yesterday's match. Their partnership helped them chase 142 runs against Gandaki province, and now their team are expecting the same from this duo. A difficult situation this time around. Sunil Bhandari scored a match-winning 64 run yesterday with Akash Tripathi giving him a good company. Played an anchor role. This time going down the leg side, has been signalled wide by the umpire. Ranjit Kumar, we were talking about, he has been that X factor for his side already, always picking up the wicket, always breaking that partnership, bringing his side into the contest. Yesterday also got rid of the opening pair It was Reeth Gautam, I reckon. They were off to a good start, but captain brings him and he does what he always does. This time targeting the stump again. Good shot, looking for that two, but denied by the non-striker. Already one run out in this inning. Mrinal Gurung was the one to be back after a bit of confusion with the captain himself. And punch off the back foot. They're dealing Ranjit Kumar well so far. This time tries to sweep the ball. A loud appeal from the keeper for the stumping, but not the approval of the square leg umpire. Will be interesting to see that in the replay. Was trying to sweep that ball turning away. Looks well in the crease from this angle, but can be a different one from the other one. And it's the end of the over number 8. Lumini are 54 for 2. Well, a good last over for Lumini Province. 11 runs from that over of Arniko Yadav. Did well in the batting. It's turn of Abhishek Tiwari to bowl the 10th over. Who starts with a big wide and will be more runs. One extra run they will get. Akash Tripathi looks in a different toss today. Yesterday we saw Sunil Bhandari leading in the chase and Akash Tripathi supporting him well, but this time around Akash Tripathi looks in a good touch and Sunil Bhandari will have to support him well if they want to chase this target. Well, that is another wide down the leg side. Plenty of wides in this inning. That was the 8th one, bowled by young Abhishek Tiwari. Has already conceded 3 runs without bowling any legal delivery. This time just a gentle punch off the back foot will get a 1 run. Left hand right hand combination will also help Lumbini Province. It will be difficult for a bowler and the captain to make the adjustment. Was a loud appeal there from the bowler, supported by the fielders at the end, but not the approval of umpire they needed. This time pulls it straight, finds the fielder, Pradeep Paswan. In fact, they are fielding at square leg. In fact, backward square leg there. Akash Tripathi, 24 runs from 17 balls, has scored 3 boundaries. Sunil Bhandari yet to open the account of his boundary. No direct hit would have been gone, but instead they will get 1 extra run. Seven runs from this over. We are almost halfway through to the innings. Lumini, they are in good position if they can boost that run scoring rate at the later half of the tournament. They do have plenty of batting yet to come. Virat Bhandari, wicketkeeper Dilshad Ali, Krishna Kharki also yet to come. So what they need is 102 runs from 61 remaining balls. And dot will end that over number 1 from Abhishek Tiwari. 8 runs from that over. 1 as a leg by, and Lumini Province are 73 for 2. Well, that is the highlights of the second inning till now. Lumini 73 for 2. Dev Khanal with beautiful back foot shots, boundaries to start the inning, and this one was the beautiful one inside out for a 6. Well, we're back after that short drinks break. Player re-energized, and Lumbini province they need more energy with the bat. They're 102 runs away from the victory with 60 balls left. It is Rupesh Singh to bowl the first over after the drinks break. Has been expensive. Rupesh Singh bowled just 1 over, first over of the match, that went for 12 runs. This time comes down the track and plays it over the extra cover. There is a fielder protecting there, and will have to settle down for 2 runs. Not well timed this time around. Couple of runs to start the over after drinks break. Looks like Akash Tripathi is well re-energized after that drinks break, because he's trying to go over, playing those big shots. Looks in a good toss from the start of the inning. Played those paddle sweeps, the cover drives as well. This time a full toss, sweeps it. There are 2 men running to cover that ball, and will have to settle down for another single. Well, talking about Lumini's chase in yesterday's match, was a loud appeal and umpire, after a long time, raises his finger. Sunil Bhandari, the left-handed batter, will have to walk back. There in the replay we can see going down the leg side, batter trying to play the flick shot. Looks like a slide is there. Umpire moving beside and then raising the finger. That is the third wicket down for Lumbini province. The yesterday's run chase hero Sunil Bhandari departs, caught by Sahil Patel. Rupesh Singh gets the first wicket. Sunil Bhandari departs for 2 runs. Lumini has 78 for 3 after 10.4 overs. Well, the batter Sunil Bhandari was definitely not happy with the decision, but will have to accept and walk back to the pavilion. And Dilshad Ali, the wicketkeeper batter, is the new batter in at number 5. Still 97 more runs to win for Lumini province. Madesh bowlers, they have done so far so good. A sweet shot to start with. We'll get 1 for that, brings Akash Tripathi in the strike. 32 runs in Akash account so far. This time was looking for the innovation once again, looking for that scoop, but it was a slower ball from Rupesh Singh to close out his second over. A successful one from him, just 6 runs. So 6 runs and a big wicket of Sunil Bhandari as well. After 11, Lumini are 79 for 3. Well, Ranjit Kumar is the new bowler into the attack. Lumini province, they are currently batting at the run rate of 7, a bit more than 7. They have a lot of job to do. Required run rate is 10.75. Well, the bowler not giving any margin for the non-striker. Well, at the moment things are not going well for Lumbini Province. They recently lost the wicket in form of Sunil Vandari. Dilshad Ali and Akash Tripathi have now a lot of work to do. Dev Khanal during the toss was hoping to get the wicket to get better with the match progress on, but at the moment things are not well for Lumbini. Another clinical over from Ranjit Kumar. Economical over from him. Just 6 runs coming from this over. Lumbini, they are 85 for 3 after 12. And the next match we have Gandaki Province taking on Bagmati Province. Both teams ended up losing in yesterday's clash, but one of them will emerge victorious. Over number 13 will be bowled by Abhishek Tiwari, and he has looked in a discolor while starting the over. Starts with a big wide this time, going down the leg. This time an innovation again, just beats the keeper and will run down to a boundary. No! A great work there from the keeper, but I'm sorry. A great work there from the fielder. It was Ranjit Kumar there, but still couldn't stop the boundary. Look at that. Was well prepared for that shot. We have seen so many times him trying those shots, also paddling the spinners and playing those scoop against the pacers. Ranjit Kumar doing well, but not well enough to stop the boundary. This time looking for that block hole, Abhishek Tiwari. They need boundaries in a regular interval, because single and double are not helping. The run rate is soaring up high, that is rising up and up near to 11 run mark. Will be another single. It has all been single after a cheeky scoop from Akash Tripathi. A good comeback from Abhishek Tiwari after conceding that 4. Started with the wide. Good ball this time. Well executed Yorker. Akash Tripathi trying to go towards the leg side region. Ends the over number 13 as well. 10 runs coming from this over. Lumini are 95 for 3 after 13 overs. Ranjit Kumar will bowl the last over of the day, and just one bounce before reaching the fielder Abhishek Tiwari at long on reason. This time a wicket for Ranjit Kumar, the first one for him today. And Akash Tripathi, no, it was Dilshad Ali in fact. We can see that in the replay. Coming down the track, was in the pressure because run rate was going up and up. Needed those big shots, and second stumping of the day. Sahil Patel has been busy behind the stump. Dilshad Ali departs for 7 runs. Ranjit Kumar gets the first, and Lumini province they are 96 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. This was the stumping of Dev Khanal. Was it? No, the same wicket that fall in this over. Ranjit Kumar's over, first wicket for him. Was in a similar fashion. Dev Khanal also trying to come down the track and going over that extra cover fielder, missing it completely. That time around Pradeep Paswan was the bowler. This time Ranjit Kumar doing the job, both left arm spinners doing the job for Madesh province. Sahil Patel has been busy, 1 run out, 2 stumping and 1 catch behind the wicket. Great glove work from Patel. He was the player of the match for Madesh province in yesterday's match with 67 run knock. A loud appeal straight away. Not the approval from the umpire, has been signalled as the leg by, and Mohammad Hussain Gaddi is the new batter in. Krishna Kharki still at the dugout. Could have been risk if Captain Rahul Mandal collected that ball cleanly, but instead it is 1 run. Lumbini province, they are slowly letting this go away. Madesh province are doing so well in the field. Ranjit Kumar, their X-factor bowler, bowling his last over and getting a wicket in it. When was the last time he went wicketless? What a bowler for Madesh. This time a big shot, could be a second one. The bowler himself running for that catch. Couldn't reach that. Chance for a run out. Oh, was a tight call, and yes, says the umpire. What a glove work there from Sahil Patel. He has been so busy with that glove on and does a very good job to get rid of Akash Tripathi, who was looking so good in the middle. Will be interesting to see in the replay. Was the attempted big slog sweep high in the air. Ranjit Kumar not reaching there but doing well, throwing to the keeper, and it was Bishal Patel who does well, very well, to get rid of Akash Tripathi. The set batter Akash Tripathi departs for 42 runs, in fact 43 runs, because they completed 1 run. Brilliant work by Ranjit Kumar and Sahil Patel to dismiss him. 4 boundaries he scored in 32 ball knock. And meantime, half the side of Lumbini province are back to the pavilion. They are 100 for 5 after 14. Virat Bhandari is the new batter in the crease and will start playing that shot straight away. Abhishek Tiwari will bowl the 15th over of the match. Still no sign of Krishna Kharki. He was injured during the later half of the first inning. That is why he has not come out so far. Look at that required run rate, 12.69, and that is continuously going up. Not a good sign for Lumbini province. They won the toss and opted to bowl first. Madesh province made 174 runs. And now Lumbini province, they are tottering. 102 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Still much work to do. This time a good ball once again from the youngster. What an over this is turning out to be. Just 2 runs. It's almost over for Lumbini province, we can say, because 32 balls left and 73 runs is the target to win. A wild swing once again from Mohammad Hussain. This time was slightly shorter. Chance of a run out there. Direct hit would have been gone, but Rahul Mandal not hitting that stump. And 3 runs coming from that over. An economical over from Abhishek Tiwari comes to an end. 103 for 5 after 15. Pradeep Paswan will bowl the last over of the day. 19 run. He has considered picking up 1 wicket. Required run rate going up and up. This time a reverse hit comes out, but still no run. Yes, that is the wicket. That was coming for sure, because the pressure was building. The batter looking to go big, not getting any connection, comes out of the pitch, tries to go over, misses it completely. No bounce, no big bounce in that whatsoever, and Mohammad Hussain Gaddi is bowled out by Pradeep Paswan. A wild swing there, no real judgment. Will have to make a way through to the pavilion. Mohammad Hussain Gaddi, 10 balls he played, just 3 runs, bowled out by Pradeep Paswan, and Lumbini, they are 103 for the loss of 6 wickets. Well, Krishna Kharki, the man we were looking for, is finally out in the middle, and a big swing straight away. We'll just get 1 for that. "71 runs is what Lumini Province need." Well, a brilliant work by 2 spinners, Ranjit Kumar and Pradeep Paswan today. Nico Yadav bowled only 1 over, went for 11 runs in that, and the spin duo of Pradeep Paswan and Ranjit Kumar has been the problem. Also just 1 run in this over with the wicket. And will just be 2. Pradeep Paswan ends his spell, 21 for 2, and both Ranjit Kumar and Pradeep Paswan conceded 21 runs, means just 42 runs from 8 over of this spin duo, and that is the class. Up next, Gandaki Province versus Bagmati Province, both losing their previous match, will come today hoping to grab the first win. Every win is important in this tournament. Bir Ganeshman Singh National T20 Championship is being played on the round robin format. 7 provincial teams participating. Every team will play against each other, and after completing that 6 matches each, the top 2 teams with the highest point will play in the final of the tournament. Spin has been the difference for Lumini. 3 wickets and just 42 runs from 8 overs, that is 48 balls. Abhishek Tiwari comes into the attack to bowl the 17th over of the match. will just be 1-1s, and 2s will not hurt Madesh province at the moment, because the required run rate is soaring up at the 18.5. Lumini province, they desperately need a boundary, they desperately need big sixes from the bat of Krishna Kharki. But Abhishek Tiwari bowling stump to stump. Oh, they are looking for 2 and they have made it. A slight fumble in the field there, and the batters have taken the advantage of it. Wide delivery, we have seen so many from Abhishek today. That was the 4th wide bowled by him. And the interesting thing is, every modest bowler introduced have bowled at least 1 wide. This time slices it, but there is a fielder and will just be 2. Keeper not happy there by the work of the fielder there. Look at that, staring at him. This time going down the leg side, another wide from Abhishek Tiwari. Hasn't been expensive but has looked discolored today, bowling so many balls down the leg side. Fifth wide from him today. Abhishek Tiwari, very talented young lad, can bowl, can bat, is a good fielder as well. A bright prospect to look out for Nepal cricket. Has already led Nepal under-16 team, won the title in ACC Eastern Region Tournament in 2023. A dot ball to end the over number 17. Lumbini are 114 for the loss of 7 wicket. 6 wicket in fact. Just 3 more overs to go in this first match of the second day. Lumbini province, they need 61 runs. Rupesh Singh will bowl the 18th over. A single again, boundary. They are not coming. It has been so long since the last boundary came for Lumbini province. Well, that actually came in the 13th over. Means it has already been 4 overs since the last boundary. The ship is sinking for Lumbini province. Boundaries are not coming. Madesh bowlers dominating. Another wide from the Madesh bowler, Rupesh Singh, this time around. Virat Vandari tries to play that cut shot but fails to get any bat on it. More dot balls means more pressure and more pleasure for Madesh province. This time slightly shorter, plays very well. Ranjit Kumar has some work to do and will not be able to stop that ball. Finally a boundary has come for Lumbini province after 13 overs. It's been a long time. They need plenty of those. Was a shot, look at that. It was a beautiful shot from Virat. B-I-R-A-T, Virat playing like V-I-R-A-T, Virat there in that particular shot. This time a no ball also was caught at the wide, was caught at the cow corner, but was called no ball by the umpire. Means Krishna Kharki will face the free hit ball. An important two runs for Lumini province as well. Can Krishna Kharki capitalize on that? Very powerful man, staying deep at the crease. His slower ball coming out of the pocket of Rupesh Singh. No, goes fuller. Straight to the long off fielder, will just be one. That was the ball, called as a no ball. Well, first no ball of the match. We haven't seen so many in this tournament. We're just up for a third match. Well, both teams grabbed the win in yesterday's fixture and came against each other. One team were on the verge of losing, and with the current situation, looks like it is Lumbini province who will end up in the losing side. Well, that concludes the over number 18 as well. 50 more runs are required for Lumini province from 12 balls. It is Vishal Patel who will bowl the 19th over. A big swing straight away from Krishna Kharki. A clumsy work there from Rupesh Singh, and will go for a boundary. They do need 25 runs from each over if they want to win this game. Now 46 runs away. Targeting that stump. Vishal Patel, knowing that Krishna Kharki will surely go for a big swing. You miss, I hit. He was going for, but well hit by Krishna Kharki. This time deep in the crease. Will just be a single. Virat Vandari has played 9 balls. Just one boundary. so far. 8 runs he has scored. This time guiding it towards that gully, and backward point fielder finds a boundary. Virat Vandari, gently played. Was at a good height to play that shot at beating Ranjit Kumar at gully. Nine runs has come so far from 3 balls. Was going for an offie shot, an important dot ball for Vishal Patel. Just 9 runs from 4 balls so far. It's almost over for Lumini province now. A good disciplined bowling performance from Madesh province, we can say, apart from those one no ball and few wides from Abhishek Tiwari. However, Abhishek was economical despite bowling a few of those looseners. Krishna Kharki hasn't found any connection so far, straight away looking for that 2 run, but no chance there, and it's the end of the over number 19 as well. Lumbini 135 for 6. 40 is what they need from the last over. And up next, Gandaki province and Bagmati province will be playing against each other. Both teams losing yesterday will look for a win. Both teams, one among these two will surely get a win. Will be interesting to see who it will be, either Gandaki or Bagmati. And the last over of the match will be bowled by Rupesh Singh. This time a big swing, a slower ball. It was bowler running for that catch. Not reaching there. Chance of a run out. Direct hit and gone. Yes! Bullseye! Rupesh Singh had only one stump to target at. I was thinking he will pass that ball to the keeper, but no. A different thing he does, and does well, very well. Was very high in the air. Gone for it himself, and look at that, always in confusion. Krishna Kharki was not in the frame, targeting that one stump and hitting it beautifully. Great work from Rupesh Singh. That was probably the third run out of this inning. Yes, first it was Mrinal Gurung, then Akash Tripathi, and now Krishna Kharki joins the list. 3 run-outs in this match, and Narbahadur Sarki is in the middle. Straight going for that Yorker, will just be a 1. Vishal Patel chucking that ball. A good clinical performance from Madesh province despite losing the toss. They were invited to bat first, posted a good target, good total. 174 they got. Nico Yadav scoring a blistering half century. Mayan Yadav supporting him well, and in the bowling as well. This time A back of the hand slower ball once again. Will get one extra run for that, but Madesh will not mind that because they have done so well in the bowling department. Pradeep Paswan leading from the front, 4 over 21 runs for 2 wickets. Ranjit Kumar also 21 runs, 1 wicket. Abhishek Tiwari didn't got any wicket, but just consider 28. Another slower one, and will be another single. In fact, it will be a double after that juggle from the bowler. This time played straight, long off. There is a fielder, Yadav fielding there. Well, last ball of the inning, Narbahadur Sarki will face. A slower ball comes out and will be a boundary to close out, but that is very late. It's the end of the over as well. Lumini province, they finished on 147 runs for the loss of 7 wicket. Was the back of the hand slower ball, batter judging it well and smacks it for a boundary. Madesh province, they were invited to bat first, posted 174 runs and restricted Lumini to 147, and then won the match by 27 runs. Lumini province, they will go think what went wrong in this match and will come up strong. Madesh side, they are very happy with the performance they have put on. 27 run victory, and there is the batting card. Mrinal Gurung was the first one to be dismissed, run out for 10. Dev Khanal 23, Akash Tripathi top scored with 43. He looked good until he was run out, and no better contribution down the order. Krishna Kharki 12 balls 17, Virat Vandari being not out for 18 runs. And that is the bowling card. We can see every bowler's clinical with the performance. Pradeep Paswan 21 for 2, and Ranjit Kumar also 21 run conceded, picked up 1 wicket. Rupesh Singh was the other wicket taker, conceding 40 runs. Abhishek Tiwari did well but was unable to pick any wicket. 3 run-outs were effected in that inning, and that is the match summary of the first match of the second day. Madesh province, after being invited to bat first, scored 174 runs. Arniko Yadav blistering half century. Mayan Yadav supported well with 50 runs. Sahil Patel managed to score 24 runs. Nirmal Gurung was the pick of a bowler, picking up 3 wickets. Krishna Kharki and Abhishek Gautam picked 2. In reply, Lumini province, they were restricted to 147 runs. Akash Tripathi 43, Dev Khanal 23, Virat Vandari 18, and Pradeep Paswan for Madesh province got 2 wickets. And at the end, Madesh province ending victorious, winning by 27 runs. Their back-to-back win in this tournament, and this is the tournament points table. Madesh province winning 2 back-to-back matches at 4 points. Lumbini 2 points. Gandaki and Bagmati will go against each other, have lost their previous match. Sudur Pasim, Koshi and Karnali yet to feature so far, and up next is the big match between Gandaki province and Bagmati province, and we will come up with a post-match presentation shortly. We will leave you with the highlights of this match. Welcome to the post-match presentation between the match of Madesh Province and Lumbini Province. प्रतियोगिताको दोस्रो दिन आज पहिलो खेलमा मधेसले लुम्बिनीलाई 27 रनले पराजित गर्दै लगातार दोस्रो जित दर्ता गर्न सफल भएको छ। पहिलो ब्याटिङको निम्तो पाएको मधेसले 174 रन बनाएको थियो भने जवाफी ब्याटिङमा उत्रेको लुम्बिनी 147 रनमा नै समेटिएको थियो। र पोस्ट म्याच प्रेजेन्टेसनमा आज प्लेयर अफ द म्याच अवार्ड प्रदान गर्नको लागि म म्याच रेफरी समीर खान सरलाई अगाडि निम्ताउन चाहन्छु। So the player of the match from today's match, it's none other than Arniko Yadav for his blistering half century. 22 ball, 51 run, 4 fours and 4 sixes. थोरै कुराकानी पनि गर्न चाहन्छु अर्निकोसँग। लगातार दोस्रो जित टोलीको लागि र आक्रमक 50 रन पनि। कस्तो छ यो फिलिङ अर्निको?
फिलिङ राम्रो छ। अब जितपछि फिलिङ राम्रै हुन्छ।
एकदम जितपछि फिलिङ त एकदम राम्रै हुन्छ। अझ खेलमा त्यो म्याच टर्न गर्नको लागि अझ तपाईको यो महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिका रहेको छ, किनकि 22 बलमा 51 रन, 4 चौका 4 छक्का। के थियो इन्टेन्ट? अलिकति अफ द अर्डर पनि ब्याटिङ गर्नुभएको थियो।
इन्टेन्ट क्लियर नै थियो। अब हाम्रो टिममा सबजना तल त्यतिकै क्लेभर ब्याट्सम्यानहरू छन्, अनि पवन दाइले म माथि ट्रस्ट गर्नुभयो कि त जा अनि एकछिन विकेटमा उभिनु अनि लाग्यो भने लिएर जानु। अनि मैले त्यहाँ गएँ अनि मेरो ब्याटमा राम्रोसँग लागिरहेको थियो अनि मैले खेल्दै आफ्नो इनिङ।
So it was a good day for you and your team. Congratulations Arniko.
Thank you.
So it's the wrap from the post match presentation. We will come up with more action shortly.